A very good morning, student. This is the EVS class for standard 5th. Today we are going to start a new chapter, chapter 10, preservation of food. This is the part 1. Students, when you leave a bowl of cooked rice in the kitchen for a day, it starts smelling bad and becomes unfit for eating. But if you store uncooked rice in a jar in the kitchen for a whole month, it remains fine. Why is it so? Some foods like cereals, pulses, and spices can be stored for a much longer time than milk, meat, and fruits. Why is it so? In this chapter, we will learn how food items get spoiled and how we can preserve them. Let us see how food gets spoiled.
Let us do an activity to learn how does food get spoiled. Take a piece of bread or roti. Now sprinkle a few drops of water on it and put it in a box or a Ziploc polythene. Now close the box. See the bread or roti every day until you find some changes on it. Let us see. So students, what do you observe? We find green or black patches on it. It also has a foul smell. This slice of black bread is spoiled due to the growth of fungi called bread mold, and it becomes unfit for eating. Mold will grow best in a moist environment. Mold should be start forming in 2-3 days, but will take a week or more to get a good sample. So students, you can do this experiment at your home. Check on the piece of bread every few days and add more water if it is becoming dried out. Avoid opening the plastic bag as much as you can. After experiment, discard molded bread and wash your hand. Similarly, if we keep a glass of milk in the open for a day or two, a foul smell starts coming from it. The milk becomes unfit for drinking. It has been spoiled due to the growth of microorganisms called bacteria. Generally, food materials get spoiled due to the action of bacteria, fungi, insects, and rats. Bacteria and fungi in the air settle on food. They grow, multiply, and decompose the food, releasing substances that are harmful for our health. Eating spoiled food can cause food poisoning. The symptoms of food poisoning are stomachache, diarrhea, fever, and vomiting. So students, today we have learned what causes food gets spoiled. Yes, food gets spoiled due to bacteria and fungi and the presence of moisture. Bacteria and fungi grow well at room temperature and in the presence of moisture. So cooked food spoils easily as it has moisture. Wheat, rice, and pulses do not get spoiled easily because they are almost dry. We can keep them in airtight containers. Insects and rats cannot enter closed containers. This method is called dry storage. Now your homework is take the correct answers. And do your homework copy.